Heather.
Dad, can you talk?
Sure.
Keep going.
I tried to tell Chris.
We're about to send Kristen a message.
All right, is that good, Gib?
You make it pretty big.
He's on.
Hello, Gabe.
He's on 3. No, I told you I accidentally put on the wrong microphone. Is that okay? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I hope this doesn't go against your dress code.
Yeah, we're like kind of not, we're kind of clashing.
All right, one more mic check, Dan.
Yes, testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you're good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have some special guests. We've been teasing it all morning long.
Oh.
Actually, for the past 24 hours, Heather.
Yeah, you let them know. Was it the earlier Facebook Live yesterday, perhaps? Or was it this one?
I think it may have been. So,
Yeah.
I'm Brendan. This is my mom, Chris.
Hello.
My dad, Bob. And got Benji.
Yeah, we got Benji.
Hi,
Brother
Benj.
Benj. Hi, baby.
He has his 4th of July bow tie on.
Yeah, we didn't have anything
Does he know
else.
that it's past the 4th of July?
Well, they weren't up here.
Well,
I know.
we were
There's
up here.
Benj.
There he goes. There's his 4th of July. Yeah,
Thanks, Gib, for zooming in.
we were here, but
Well, they got up, after
Yeah.
the Facebook Live. So, glad our friends are here, and we're already seeing comments, Heather.
All right.
wow.
I guess you can
Well.
scooch over a little bit. We can kind of balance out the shot a little bit.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
All right.
Pushing me off the stage?
No, we're going to keep. Yesterday, Heather, he goes, I don't need the microphone tomorrow.
Yeah. He
I
didn't
said,
want
yeah,
to
you
come.
do.
but
Yeah, you
he,
do.
Yep.
He did.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
way you don't have to like hold the microphone for him like you normally do.
We're going to get a Pit Spitters update.
Yep.
We went yesterday, the Pit Spitters game in Traverse City.
Yep. Beautiful
Yeah.
day. Beautiful day.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Heather.
I'll take credit for the nice day.
Oh, yeah,
Interesting,
that's right.
nobody thanked her, but she's.
I'm sorry,
she's saying
Heather.
you're
I'll
welcome.
offer it up.
Well, it was beautiful. It was kind of warm.
Yeah. It wasn't too hot though, at least.
It was warm. We had really great seats, and it was getting kind of warm, but it was a gorgeous day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
good.
had a good game. They lost, but oh well.
Oh well.
Good
You win some, you
players.
lose some.
Good
It's still a
game.
fun time though, even when they do lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, went into extra innings, and
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
so
Do you want to do a play-by-play later?
Yeah, much later.
Okay, much later. He'll
Gonna
prepare.
While I do
While
the
Heather's
forecast,
doing the weather,
we'll
yep.
Prepare
Okay.
Yep.
sports. Yeah.
so what do we got to look forward to the next few days, Heather?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about weather quiz fun, and then we'll get into the forecast today. Today, there'll be some shower chances, but if you're east of I-75, you could see some showers. If you're west, it will be drier. So we're talking about the full moon, though. Maybe you woke up early this morning and you saw almost the full moon, but it peaks tomorrow afternoon. So what is the July full moon called? Is it the summer moon, blueberry moon, or buck moon?
I'm just trying to figure out what Benji's looking at. He was just staring off
I'm
toward
just
the
trying
green
to guess
screen.
on the quiz. I'm going to guess.
He's
buck,
being a
but I'm
curious
usually
boy,
wrong.
just surveying the studio, right?
Yeah.
Probably watching. He hasn't seen Gib yet, so watching to see when
Yeah.
Gib comes in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gib will come barking at him soon, right?
So then once Heather's done with her forecast, Benj will probably be sleeping. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, all right,
He's
Benj,
already
thanks for
positioning
joining us.
himself ready to lay down.
Yeah.
All right, so you're still waking up to some fog early this morning. So if you are heading out the door, maybe you're just watching this, hopping on quickly. before you get started for the day. Some spots still seeing some lingering fog. So Cadillac, you can see Wexford County where that red dot is, just the southern part of Wexford County. And that is where we are seeing some thicker fog. So 0.3 of a mile in Cadillac or less. 1.3 in Ludington. You can see that fog extends into Oceana County. So could be quite foggy there if you're traveling along that Lake Michigan shoreline. 7 miles in Manistee. 5 miles on Beaver Island, and 8 miles of visibility in Sault Ste. Marie. That's like a radar and satellite. We are waking up to some clouds around closer to Lake Michigan. And if you're on the east side, we are already starting to see some sunshine early this morning. The lawn mowing forecast, if you need to mow the lawn, today will be a better day if you are west. If you are east, we have those shower chances, but mainly later in the day. So maybe you're already up for the day and you have the time to do it. You could still get that done earlier today. But then Thursday and Friday will be better. It will be drier, sunnier on Thursday, but dry both Thursday and Friday. Saturday will be okay, but we are expecting more shower chances and thunderstorms. So it will be a bit more wet on Saturday. So if you still need to mow the lawn, better to do it earlier this week than wait till the weekend. That's look at the next few hours of our day. So we will see some early sunshine. That fog will dissipate. We are going to see those shower chances if you are east of I-75 or along and east of US 131. So that's where we could particularly see some heavier downpours today, even into the thumb. You have the chance of those showers too. And those will wind down quickly tonight. We'll clear out. We'll call it a mostly clear sky this evening. And then tomorrow, high pressure takes hold. We are expecting a lot of sunshine throughout the day. No weather issues tomorrow, slowly warming up. We will see a light onshore breeze. So if you're close to the Great Lakes, you'll feel a cooler breeze closer to the water. And then we'll see drier air starting the day off on Friday. Now, the Gaylord Alpenfest kicked off yesterday. If you're going to the 60th Gaylord Alpenfest, we are expecting 75 degrees today, a slight shower chance. Although it's not likely, it is still possible. So you might want to grab the light coat if you are going to be out there later today. Thursday, we will see a mostly sunny sky and 79 in Gaylord, and then 85 on Friday and a partly cloudy sky. Benji's already laying down. We just reached the 4 zone, Benj. Let's try to keep it quick. All right, highs today will be in the 70s if you're in the eastern upper peninsula, and we have that isolated PM shower chance east. Most will stay dry if you are west, though. That's a look at our highs on the east side. 81 in Mayo, 76 in Alpena, and a northwesterly wind and isolated PM showers east. 74 in Traverse City today if you're in Fife Lake, 77. And a mostly sunny sky. Same story in our southern counties, warmer inland, low 80s, and then 70s closer to the shoreline of Lake Michigan. That's like our lows tonight, 40s and 50s, a light wind and a partly cloudy sky for the eastern upper peninsula. The east side will see that earlier shower chance, then a partly cloudy sky. 54 in Mayo tonight, 53 in Bel Air, 58 in Elk Rapids and Frankfort tonight. A mostly clear sky, 60 in Pentwater, 55 in Lake City. So a comfortable evening this evening. That's look ahead to the rest of our week. Those isolated shower chances today. Then we will see sunshine tomorrow. A bit more cloud cover moves in Friday ahead of our next weather maker, where we are expecting a warmer air mass around Friday, warming up to the 80s. Showers and thunderstorms will be possible Saturday. We'll dry out on Sunday, and then a few showers around into early next week.
All right. Yeah, Benji has since laid down.
Yeah.
But he's not sleeping yet, Heather.
No,
He's
not
about
yet.
to.
You didn't put him to sleep.
Yeah, no, she would never do that. She's exciting to listen to, and she's right spot on normally.
Normally,
I mean, from what I can tell.
there's a few times.
Wow.
I try to be, but
It's a tough job.
It is.
it is.
Yeah.
So in case you're just joining us, we have 3 special guests. We have my mom, Chris, my dad, Bob, and then little Benj
Hi,
is
Facebook
here.
friends.
And we have comments to get to. And
Yes.
Mom normally just takes over, so we might as well just shut her mouth and let her do her thing, right?
No, that's okay.
Oh, you don't want to read today?
No, I can.
Benji's laying down.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, our first one is Chris. Hi, Chris. And he said, good morning from East Lansing. And then Christopher. Hi, Christopher. Nice to have you back. And he said, hello, Brendan and Heather, watching from Alpena. And Joel. Hi, Joel. Good morning from Pleasanton. Fog has cleared now, 65 and sunny. Heading to work soon. Buck Moon for the quiz. And I want to make sure Benji's okay here.
Got a weather report from Christopher.
We're
And
repositioning
Christopher,
for sleepy.
he
Yeah.
said that in Alpena it is 68 and sunny. And then Gail, hi Gail. She said, good sunny morning from Kingsley. Watered flowers and garden already before it gets warm. Happy Wednesday to all. Well, happy Wednesday to you too.
Had a productive day so far. It's only
Yeah.
8:44.
I know, that's amazing. And then Mark, hi Mark, good morning from Fremont, Indiana. 73 degrees there.
Look who's there,
Hi
Jackie.
Jackie. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. And she's saying good morning, 61 in Kalkaska, and it's on the hazy side.
Okay.
And Christopher Rain said, hello, Jackie. And Heather, hi, Heather. Beautiful morning and pure. How do you say that, Brendan?
So that's, well, she's saying Presque Isle, but it could be Presque Isle because I think there's a Presque Isle elsewhere.
They're in the Upper Peninsula. But
So she gives the latitude and longitude. Wait, so that's 45 degrees.
yeah, I'm going to let you
Wait, no, that
take
would
over.
be, I think that'd be in the lower peninsula. So Presque Isle then, if that would be in what?
Presque Isle.
Presque Isle County, Heather?
Yeah.
Is my geography right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there's Presque Isle closer to the eastern UP. So
Gotcha. So I
North
think
of
maybe
Brady.
that's why Heather's giving us the latitude and longitude.
Oh.
Let us know if we're right.
can you tell
Heather.
me what it is?
Oh, it's 45 degrees and then 20 and 25 north.
north.
I don't know how to properly read
Yeah, me neither. That's why I asked Brendan. So 83 and then 25, 10 west. So anyway.
I think
and
that's the
then,
first time we've gotten latitude and longitude
yeah,
for a
that's
location,
a
Heather.
lot.
I thought they were lottery numbers.
We
can
could-
play those, yeah.
Sure, why not? And then there's Mr. Gibb in the back. Thank you for all you do, Gibb. I haven't had a chance to say hi to him yet. And then Jackie said, hi, Christine and Bob and little Benji. And Christopher said he's guessing summer moon for the quiz.
Okay.
And there's Paul. Hi, Paul. How are you today? Good morning from Rogers City. Hi, Christine and Benji. I see him every day on Facebook. And then he said hi to Bob and Benji, too.
Yeah, Christopher's saying that.
And then my beautiful daughter's watching from Chicago. Hi, honey. How are you?
Hi, Kristen.
Nice that you, how do you say it?
Nice that you're giving us your time this morning.
Yes, you are. She's a busy, busy lady.
Tuning in.
And she'll be up here next month.
Yeah, she's saying good morning, family. Excited to visit TC to see Brendan in a month.
Yeah,
Gonna be my first time showing my brother-in-law around.
right. They've been anxious to come up here and check
Yeah.
out all the different things, and they're going to bring their dog, Cliff.
Yeah, Cliff is
Yeah,
gonna
sounds like a fun time.
get all
Yeah.
the northern Michigan smells.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Big
And
golden.
There's a lot of places that allow dogs here in northern Michigan.
I
They
know.
love the golden retriever and Benji too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're not going to spend enough time here. They'll want to come back.
Yeah, even my sister, when she came up to visit, it was 5 or 6 days. Still not enough time to
Yeah,
see
it's never
everything.
enough time.
But you also don't want to pack everything in too.
Exactly.
So-
You have to give him a little tease,
Yeah.
dangle a little
Teaser.
carrot. Hey,
Yeah.
gotta come back.
Yeah.
Did you find out the latitude? Still, or longitude? I always get those
I'm
confused.
trying to figure it
Latitude,
out
longitude.
because,
Longitude, I believe, goes north and south.
yeah,
Let's see
it
if-
does.
Let's see
So-
if Heather responded. No. So maybe you got it right, or maybe Heather
I don't know.
had something else to do. Well, thanks for checking, Heather
Yeah.
Bricca.
And
Oh,
then
Gail's
we
saying hi.
are- Hi, Gail. Hi. She said, hello, Kinney family and Benji. And then we've got Mark, and he's guessing the blueberry moon. And then Christopher Gibb is saying hi to James. No, Christopher Rains is saying hi to Gibb. And then Paula. Hi, Paula. How are you? Good morning to Heather and the Kinney family from Boyne Falls. 70 and partly sunny there.
And tomorrow's Thursday, which means it's what, Mom? That Paula always says?
Oh, she always says Happy Friday Eve.
You got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's our Paula. And then Bethel, is that?
Yep.
Bethel. Hi, Brendan and Heather. Have a great day from Manistee. And Tom Reed said, N. I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
Then he typed in nada
Not.
later, so.
Okay, sorry about that.
We have Aunt Sandy watching.
Hi, Aunt Sandy.
Aw, hi, Aunt Sandy.
How are you? She's from Wisconsin, from West Bend. And we'll see her in a few weeks and go up to see her her
Is it
family.
glamping fun?
Yeah, some
Hoping-
glamping
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, hoping for
Okay.
good weather for glamping. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, last time we went to this beautiful campground and the weather wasn't great. So
I remember it was rainy.
Yeah,
Storm.
but we'll be excited to see Sandy
Benji, say hi to Aunt Sandy and Macy.
and Macy. Yeah.
Tired.
And then we have Dave, and Dave is from Breckenridge, and hopefully another nice day as we go to Midland tonight for the Loons game.
Oh, fun.
Is that a baseball team?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like the Pit Spitters, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know what division or anything. I don't know anything
What
about
city are
them.
they in?
Midland.
I don't think it's in the Traverse City.
No, Midland. Midland Loons.
No, but I don't think they're in the same league as the Traverse.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think they're in the same
I have
division.
no idea.
You're
Oh,
right.
okay.
Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Memorized
did
a few of 'em.
Those kids did a great job yesterday. And the quiz, he's saying he's saying summer moon. And then Mark is saying Benji is in deep thought. I don't know, deep thought or sleeping. I'm not sure. We
Soon to
woke
be
him
in
up from
deep
his
sleep.
nap.
Oh, the Great Lake Loons. Is that right, Gim? He's affiliated with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh,
Oh,
They're high single
High
A.
A minor. Yeah.
okay.
and
Thanks, Gim.
Yeah.
Is that all
and then,
check out, Dan?
Can't
Well, have
confirm.
fun, Dave.
Yeah,
Whatever
have
league
fun.
they're in or whatever.
Yeah, we had such a good time yesterday. And then Chris says the buck moon, and that's what I guess too, Chris. And Nancy said good morning from East Jordan, where it's 64 degrees. And this is cute. Christopher said, nice reddish pink dress, Heather. Got help from my girlfriend, Lisa, on the color. He always does a great job.
Yeah.
He always does a great job. And then we have Mark Lees he's cutting the grass today. Weeds are picked. The wife and I are going to Jackson, Michigan. The senior professional bowlers are at Jack's 60 bowling area, July 9th through the 19th. Oh, Bob would love that.
Are your ears perking up?
Yeah.
senior bowlers.
Bowlers.
Yeah, that sounds
a bowling
fun.
area.
Do you want to share your highest bowling score?
290.
Oh, that's good.
Like a
Bob.
question, he knows.
Yeah.
Probably what date too, because you did that, what, 3 times?
3 times. I never could string 12 in a row, but got
Yeah.
11.
Yeah. My brother
That's
hasn't
so
been able
impressive.
to get a perfect game either, but he's gotten pretty close. But the
Oh.
nerves get to you by the last few frames.
Yeah, that you
bowled a
get
long time,
nervous.
have you?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Get nervous. What was your brother's high score?
Oh, in the 290. I think maybe 296.
Oh, that's
He's
really
he's gotten close.
That's close.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
very close.
You round up to 300.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that how that works?
Not
Yeah.
in bowling.
Oh,
Not in
Absolutely.
bowling. He's gotten
That's
like
called lying.
well over 600 series quite often. He has a very low handicap
Oh.
with bowling and golf, but yeah.
Oh. Okay, and then we are at
Paula.
Paula, and she's guessing the buck moon for the quiz. And Ethan, hi Ethan.
Hi,
How are
Ethan.
you? He's one of the newer viewers, I think.
Yep, you're right.
And he said, good morning all, happy Wednesday. Good morning also to the Kitty family. It's 67 in Sioux City with some dog alone in the at the
maybe
Missouri.
fog.
Oh, fog alone at the Missouri River. Severe weather chances through Friday. The biggest threat is flash flooding and damaging winds. Oh,
That's
yeah,
not fun.
sad. And then Jackie, hi. She's saying to Christopher. And Christopher says, thank you. And there's our Susie. Hi, Susie. Looking forward to seeing you. I got to get a hold of you for sure. And she says, good morning, 61 from Frederick. I'm happy to see Christine and everyone going to lunch tomorrow. Yay! Have a good day, everyone. And she sends hugs. And we have some people chatting back and forth to each other. And
Susie Q is glad to have Benji and Dad.
yeah, Benji and Dad too. Yeah. We have Kathy. Kathy, hi. I don't know. I listen in the morning, but I don't remember everybody. And she says, good morning. Looks like a beautiful day and great to see the Kitty family. Well, thank you. And we have Alice. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
How are you?
She said on her voicemail this morning she was looking forward to seeing Benji and the family.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Can
and
you zoom into
she's
Benji
one of
for
the-
Alice?
She is one of the weather watchers, And she says, love it, love it. Hi, everyone. It's 64 in Alpena. Love Benji and family. Well, thank you, Alice.
Why are you touching
Thank you
me,
for all
brother?
you do for 7 and 4 and doing all the weather watching. And then she's guessing C. And Wally is watching.
Oh.
And Wally is saying, good morning to everyone. He's looking at Benji.
Yep.
And I will say the blue moon or blueberry moon. I should say my fireworks was a success. The town of Mile, last 10 minutes in the mine, last 15. I'm not sure.
So a good fireworks show, huh?
Wow,
Yeah.
good. I'm
Nice.
They
glad the weather-
lasted 15 minutes. Is that what he said?
Yeah, I guess so.
last to, so it looks like.
Okay. And then we have Thomas. He says, good morning, 69 and clearing on BBI. The sun is trying to come out. Sorry, I haven't been on. Super busy at the harbor over the holiday. I'm the new harbor master of BB Marina. Thank you for your condolences.
So he's adding more things to his plate.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, that's exciting though.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Well, you don't have to say sorry you watch. They appreciate everyone that watches.
Oh yeah, whenever
Yeah.
you can join us, we're here
that's
when
perfect.
We
you're
weren't
available.
worried about not
Yeah.
hearing from you. We get the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And
Gets
then
busy,
the week
yeah.
after
It definitely
gets
gets
busy. So
busy.
it's fine. It's summer.
And who would not love Benji? Paul says, thank you, Paul. He is a good boy. And then Ethan says the buck moon. And then Susie says that sees her answer, so she's seen the buck moon. And then Thomas says the buck moon. And Christopher says, I do have family that live in Wisconsin on my mother's side of the family. Christine, based on my family history work. That's right, you do a lot of that.
Yeah, he does.
Checking on your family and everything. Okay, and then are we at Ethan?
Ethan's saying about the loons.
Loons are in the Midwest League. Lansing, Nuggets, and West Michigan. Whitecaps are the same league. Also, I'm a big bowler too. I just got a 223 on Sunday. My highest is 246. That's good.
That's
Wow,
really
yeah,
good.
he's
Yeah.
a good bowler.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get into triple digits, that's a
Yeah,
good day
that-
for me.
I used to be a okay bowler, but Bob taught me he's a good bowler.
Brendan, do you use
Yep.
bumpers or no bumpers?
No bumpers.
Okay, good.
No
That's
bumpers.
That's
I
right.
was gonna give you heck if you said you use bumpers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in a bowling league, Mom, back in the day.
Back in the day, we were in leagues together, and women league, and couples leagues, and single leagues, and we had a great time. And then Ethan said I participate in all the bowling leagues, and Ethan said it was fog, not dog. And then give
Looks
us
like we're all caught up.
watching, and we are all caught up at this point.
Okay. Well, we'll reveal the weather quiz answers. So, the full moon in July peaks this Thursday, so tomorrow afternoon at 4:37 p.m. So it'll be big and bright, especially as you're waking up Friday morning. What is this full moon called? The summer moon, the blueberry moon, or the buck moon?
You guessed buck moon. What was your guess, Dan?
Buck.
Benji? Nope.
No.
Silence.
Goes
Yeah.
with the majority, right, Benj?
I just heard of the buck moon before. I've never heard of the other. Oh,
You got it
yeah,
right.
It is the
Yay.
buck moon
What
because
did you
this
guess
is
from?
when bucks typically start growing their new set of antlers.
Oh.
Okay.
So everyone got that one today. So
Wow.
Brendan is 2 for 3. Everyone else is undefeated, 3 for 3 this week. Our Facebook viewer today was Gail. She tuned in at around 6:20, 6:21. That's when we show you the weather quiz and
Everything's
behind the scenes.
Yeah, everything's watered at Gail's house. Yeah.
Good, good. I mean, that's got to take a lot of work because I'm just trying to take care of Brendan's couple plants, and there's just one struggling a little bit.
The geraniums are coming back to life.
Oh,
little
good.
bit,
I was going to
yeah.
ask about those.
Yeah.
The leaves were looking a little sad,
were a little
but I
sad.
needed her green thumb, so she's making it look much better.
Wow.
You see
Good.
Susie Q's comment?
Susie Q said, wow, this is cute. Wow, Christine could be hired for a great job up north live. She's a good speaker. I wouldn't say that, but thank you. And Jackie is 2 for 3. Susan is 3 for 3. Gail is 3 for 3. And Joel is 3 for 3.
Did you want to give your thoughts on the Pit Spitters game yesterday? You said there were some good plays, and you were
Oh.
impressed.
I was. It was a good game to watch because it went back and forth. But in the end, Pit Spitters lost, but they did win the first half of their season, so they're guaranteed to be in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah, so
kinda-
this game was just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they did. They had a double header, and I don't know what they
Yeah.
did.
They
at 7.
they
They
didn't
played
win.
at 7
They
last.
didn't win?
They didn't.
No.
okay.
And it was bark in the park too last night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday must have been a kids' day too. There was a lot of kids. They had the fire truck there with the big hose.
Oh.
A lot of kids having a great time, eating ice cream,
It's a
and
beautiful stadium. I
it
really-
is
is, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's impressive for
Very
the
impressive.
summer
Yeah.
league, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, you were there how long ago, Heather?
Opening night, so like end of May, very end of May.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, it was fun. It was a
Yeah.
good game. They ended up winning, I think just by 1. But yeah, it was a good game to watch. It was
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
a
of back and
beautiful
forth.
place.
I think they were playing, might have been the Kenosha Kingfish too
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that night. Yeah,
yeah, that's who they played yesterday too.
yeah.
You know, so I'm glad we had an afternoon game. Well, late morning, early afternoon
morning.
game to go
I
to
was
yesterday.
like, are you going to the evening game? Like,
No.
you're
Yeah,
crazy
no.
for doing that.
No, too late for Brendan. That's his
It is.
bedtime.
That is
For
bedtime.
a lot of people, 7 p.m. is just fine, but for people who work on the morning shift, 7 p.m. is a little late.
Yes, yeah.
So we had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked out.
And then we see Ethan, your message, yeah, you do your thing, do your job, keep people safe with the possibility of severe weather. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
was that, sorry if I cut you off with the recap.
That was about it. I don't know any of the players, so I think they did have some walk-up songs, like they do in the major leagues.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. They do a great
Yeah,
job
they do
there.
a really good job of promoting
They really do.
the game, and there's always something in between innings.
Yeah,
for
very
the-
geared
kids
towards
and-
the kids and families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have the mascot come out, and they have a man that gets everybody excited. He did a great job. So, yeah, it was a fun afternoon, and a lot of people there and having a good time.
Yeah, it was a good turnout.
Yeah. I would say it's a really good turnout.
Yeah.
Good
Yesterday,
turnout for 11 o'clock game, yeah.
Gib was saying same owners as the Whitecaps. Is that what he said, Gib? Oh, he's thinking that's what's going on there. Okay. Yeah. I cannot confirm nor deny.
No.
I could just say the ice cream was really good.
Yeah.
The ice cream and the hot dog and
Oh, yeah.
the pretzel I think we brought home, and yeah, it was just a lot of good food and a lot of good fun.
Yeah. They told us our opening night was the most in attendance at any opening night when we went. So it was,
Really?
Yeah, it was a good turnout. There were still some open seats, but yeah, it was pretty filled.
So it sounds like Gib confirmed that information. So same owners, gotcha.
Okay.
And then Christian's watching.
Oh, Christian, hi Christian. And he's saying, good morning guys, it's 67 in Lake Leelanau. And he missed the National Cherry Festival Air Show on Saturday, June 28th and Sunday, June 29th. Do you know if the Thunderbirds are coming back up next year for the 100th National Cherry Festival Air Show? I bet they're gonna have a lot planned, I mean, being 100.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if that's been determined, Christian. It's a great question.
Yeah.
We know it's also America's 250th birthday next year.
Oh,
And we're not sure if any of those teams are going to be maybe called to DC or whatnot, because the National Cherry Festival happens right around July 4th. So
They actually moved it. It's going to be like a little further. So usually it's the end of June into July. Now it's into the July 4th and then after. I think it's like the 4th to the 11th or something. It's a little bit later. So maybe they'll come. I don't know.
it's a great
We haven't been
question,
told.
Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure yet.
We don't know yet.
they'll do a great job, whatever they do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, anything else on anybody's mind?
Well, we
Thanks
should,
for having us.
we'll be live tomorrow.
love having you
How
here.
about that?
It's just a little different. You guys do a great job every day, and it's just nice to have a little change once in a while.
Yeah.
What can our friends expect on the TV side of things tomorrow, Mom?
Well, I really don't know. I don't know what Madison's up to. She's been doing food truck.
She's on vacation.
Oh, that's right. She's off today and Thursday. She's off. No, today. I thought
Tomorrow and
Thursday,
Friday and
Friday, and she's going to have some nice time with her family.
yeah,
I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be good.
Yep. So she won't be doing any food truck stories now.
So I think we need some help, Mom. You want to go on TV tomorrow?
I'll be glad to go to a food truck.
We'll talk to the boss to see
Yeah.
what
Christine
we're
says,
gonna
I'll
put
eat
Christine.
something at the food truck.
I'll be glad to go there and taste some food out. And,
Yeah.
eat and tell you how good it is.
Make sure you tune in tomorrow to Up North Live from 4:30 to 7.
Yeah.
Where Heather and my son Brendan do a wonderful job
Oh, wow.
giving you the news up,
Wow.
up north here.
And always
That's
find on
beautiful,
Facebook
wow.
Live. Yeah,
What more can I say?
Wow.
they do a great job.
Bob could work for a promotions department.
They make you smile in the morning. That's what I like. They're always
Sweet.
funny. They're
Yeah.
always talking about food, fun, and friendship.
And forecasting.
And
The side of
forecasting. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Heather.
and
And
forecasting.
forecasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Couldn't have said it better myself, Dad. Thanks.
I know.
Wow.
He did a great job.
Also, it would sound kind of weird saying, yeah, we're so much fun. And
You are.
Yeah, it
this
helps when
self-promotion.
somebody
It helps when
somebody
it makes it
else
sound a little better.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
I hope I said it exactly like you told me to.
Good job. Yeah, we have teleprompters here. Good
Yeah,
job,
I saw
Dad.
him
Yeah.
just hand him a $5 bill.
Wonderful son.
Well, and thanks to the producer, and thanks to Gib,
Yeah.
and Brandon's doing a good job.
He is. Yep.
He is.
And
Yeah.
he's
What? Getting toward the end of his third week.
yeah,
All on
so-
his own, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, of course, he has support from the team. He's not all
He
by
does.
himself.
Yes.
No,
Do you know, before we go, do you know where there's a live camera of? Do you know where that is?
I bet I know.
Where?
Alpena?
Nope.
Got Cadillac.
Nope.
Manistee.
Gaylord. It's the Alpenfest, which is underway right now. That's
Oh,
You
it's
guys are
in
naming
Gaylord.
spots we don't have cameras.
they closed down Main Street.
Oh, I thought it was in. Okay, I guess I thought it was a city.
Oh,
Well,
because Alpin, yeah.
Alpena.
Oh, I
I
can
get
see.
So
I can
that's
think
what
that.
I thought,
Yeah.
but it's in Gaylord.
Yes.
That question reminds me of one of our favorite shows, Destination X.
Oh, on NBC. Yeah.
Oh, it's an NBC, yeah. We love that show.
It's fun.
And people have to guess where they're at. So when you pointed to this screen, I'm thinking, you didn't give me any clues. So,
Well, if you've been listening to
so
their,
I'm going to be voted off the
I
bus
have been talking
you're gonna be
about
voted
it.
off the bus. Yeah.
because I put my marker way away from Gaylord.
Well, you were in northern Michigan, so that's good.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
I hope they have good weather. But
Well,
thank
can
you
ask,
for.
there's somebody
Yeah.
here who's answering that question for you.
Yeah, I did the event forecast
Who
already.
is?
Heather.
Oh,
She can tell you if it's going to be good weather.
that's true. We appreciate you watching, and we thank you for tuning in,
And
and
Susie Q has a comment.
we will see Susie Q tomorrow.
Yep.
And what a great family supporting each other. Thank you, Susie Q.
Yeah.
And we appreciate what Brendan and Heather do, and everybody here at the station.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
We'll
right,
see you
everyone.
tomorrow at 4:30.
Have a good Wednesday. We're back here tomorrow.
Okay.
Benji
Say bye,
said-
All right.
Benj.
Bye. Sorry to wake Benji up, but